Gentleman, Dean Alejandro here, and I'm so excited to do this video. I've been anticipating it for a while, but I really wanted to wait until I got some of the holiday boxes done. That way you can kind of see them. First and foremost, I want to introduce myself. My name is Dean Alejandro. I've had an influx of new followers. I've documented my transition basically prior to starting hormones about almost 3 years ago now. The first year I did monthly changes that were social, physical, and mental. It's been so long now. And I did monthly updates up until the first year. After that first year, I've been actually doing weekly videos to kind of document a couple different things, transition related, personal related, and I mean just life. Up until that point, well, I guess I should say now in 2020, I've been expanding that, doing monthly giveaways with GC2B and just kind of slowly trying to collaborate. If you haven't seen my previous video about what's happening, please stop this video and go check it out. I really just don't want to be redundant. I wanted to kind of introduce myself for new people, but I guess to sum it up, I am basically going to be traveling around Colorado to deliver these soft serve holiday boxes is now what I'm going to call it. And I want to go ahead and kind of apologize for this weird angle. I just wanted to get it so you could see the box. I'm only going to show one of them. They're all extremely different. The applications have closed because I maxed out, and basically I have actually expanded a little bit. It was supposed to be individually, and I have 2 couples that I'm actually going to give one to, and then I also have an actual family that is in need. And I've kind of did this a little different than what a lot of people have done. I know I've kind of elaborated a little bit on other videos, but I really wanted to do something that shows individualism, that shows that I really genuinely care about you as a person. So I basically took what people needed in priority and had them number it from 1 to 5. And I've actually given them their top priority, as small as whether it's a color that they like, you know, and it's an item that they need. I am also going to be doing pride packs, which if you don't know what that is, it's another support program that I created that I basically send a personalized letter and 2 stickers to. And it's just personal, kind of to create this chosen family, like I've said, that I've really been wanting to create this foundation for, because you are my family. Whether you're watching this or you're not, whether you're following me on here, on Instagram, or on Facebook, you're still my family. Whether you are transitioning or detransitioning, whether you are non-binary or trans, or even if you're cis and straight, you know, I really want to use this as a platform to have an open door policy to where maybe if you want to start researching things or, you know, talk about it without the community kind of gatekeeping you, this is a complete safe space. Message me anytime. So I want to go ahead and I want to announce everyone who helped make this possible. This is extremely important to me because it's important to bring those resources to Colorado, especially with a state that is so spread out. And I typically do focus on things worldwide across the US, but now with everything that's been happening and me getting outed, I really wanted to focus on my home state, which is super important. So I'm going to actually be unboxing a video right now just to show you. Full disclaimer, none of the boxes are the same. None of them are the same. And I didn't want to kind of spoil it, so I won't tell you whose this is. I'm not going to actually disclose everyone's, I guess, gender and stuff like that, but I do have non-binary people, some trans women, and some trans men as well, and then some kids of theirs too, that I'm including all together because I just want to be the person that I needed when I was younger. If I got something like this, it would really honestly make a difference to me. So hopefully I'm able to bring you some joy during the holidays. Seasonal depression is a real thing. Depression in general is a real thing. I'm getting kind of more into mental health awareness, which I'll be talking more about later and in future videos. But ultimately, I want you to know you're not alone. Even if you feel alone, even if you're in an unsupportive household, living with family, especially with COVID, this is why I wanted to do this, especially with COVID. I want you to know that you're not alone and that I care about you. And it's more than a surface layer. Some of these people, I've been annoying them with personalized questions because I have certain items or certain donations, and I just really want to make sure it'll be beneficial instead of just giving someone a cookie cutter box of items and they're like, what the fuck is this? You know, it almost defeats the point to me and to my brand. So I really personalized it. I'm trying to see if I want to like unbox it first. Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and talk about the dates now first, because I created the event on Facebook. If you have not seen it, please go check it out. Whether you have gotten confirmation of getting a holiday box or not, P.S. if you have applied and have not contacted me, please contact me ASAP. I cannot make the boxes unless I know for sure you're going to be there, because it is specifically custom to you, and some people who have confirmed might need it in comparison. I'm also trying to think about making more general trans and non-binary boxes to give to some, you know, shelters and stuff nearby, but my wife really wants me to focus on one project at a time, rightfully so, especially because I'm going to be delivering, well, we're going to be delivering it, like driving around Colorado. So the events are on Facebook. If you are not getting a holiday box and you are in this area, please come stop and say hello, give me a hug, or I'll be masked up. Please be masked up. And come say hi. It's really important. Or if you're a partner, come meet my wife. Come say hi. She's been my biggest support system throughout my transition, and I'm really encouraging partners, family members to really break the barriers and have these conversations. So the events are going to be at the end of this month, which is why I'm wrapping up these boxes now. Originally they were going to be later, but Colorado and the snow, and it's not really safe, so I decided to do this for my 30th birthday, as you may know from my previous video. So the first event is going to be on October 20th. This is going to be in Grand Junction, Colorado, at a place called Lincoln Park. It's going to be at 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. So there's a window for you to come and pick up your box or come say hi. This is actually going to be co-hosted by Identity Insight Counseling. And they've also provided some of their business cards as far as resources. Devin's going to be there. She's great. And yeah, come meet out. And if you're in this area, you know you have these resources. Then on October 22nd, I'm going to be in Denver at Cheesman Park, or Chessman Park. Sorry, I don't know how to pronounce it. And that's going to be at 10 a.m. to noon. So come say hi. Co-hosting this event is going to be the Transgender Center of the Rockies, which is someone that I've reached out to, and I just think that it's a great resource for everyone to have, and asked, hey, do you want to co-host, aka just put your name on this Facebook event. So shout out to them. They might be there. October 23rd, this is my birthday. This is the day that I am turning the big 3-0, whatever. From 10:30 a.m. to 12:30 p.m., I'm going to be in Colorado Springs. This is going to be basically in the Garden of the Gods parking lot. The exact address is on the events. This is going to be co-hosted by Arrow Insight Wellness and Consulting. So those are the events. Before I open the actual box, because I don't know how much time it's going to take me to start going through this, I want to give the shout outs to everyone who participated in this, everyone who gave me encouragement, everyone who has supported me. I feel like I'm giving like a speech or something. But I couldn't have done it without you, and all of these people are really going to appreciate it, and I feel like it's a win-win situation. So thank you, thank you, thank you. If you want to share this video, feel welcome to. That way your, I guess, people or friends or colleagues know what you're doing this holiday season. I'm also going to be posting the links below to these co-hosts' websites. Okay, now I have 3 different sections. So gender affirming items. I have Boipkg, Genuine Valentine, Idratherbenaked, and FTM Pitstop. Those are all either giving out products or including a discount code towards items that you may need, because what a trans guy might need is different than a non-binary person. All right, as far as resources in Colorado, as mentioned above, Identity Insights Counseling, Transgender Center of the Rockies, Arrow Insight Wellness and Counseling, and Unclockable, who is actually a trans women kind of company. They have a resource that they sent me that was how to tuck. It's a guide, and it includes photos. So they're I just came across their products, and I think it's super amazing. So I'm really just trying to get the word out there to anyone in need. Now, donations. First, I want to give a shout out to Arrow Insight Wellness and Consulting, because they have put a certain amount of money towards the gas fund, which really helps because we're basically driving like all around Colorado in like 3 days, which is crazy, but it'll be fun. So then I also want to give a shout out to Brave Bear for purchasing items. Other people sent in essential items. Pure Protein gave us some protein bars. Hats and scarves that were personally handmade with love and care goes out to Shayna and Amy. Family support, again, handmade, has been from Amber and Sarah. Masks, handmade, has been from my good friend Rowan. And I just bought, I'm not going to show them, but I just bought a crap load of socks, mittens, hats, like beanies, and winter gear. So I'm going to be including one of these, like I said, or maybe two, in the box, but let's just show you what one of the boxes is. This is one of the smaller ones, because if they're couples, they're doubled, and if they're families, they're like kind of tripled. This is the box. I took the name off it so you can't tell. This is for one of the trans women that I have. Oops. Okay, so I'm just going to like take stuff out because I can't show it, and I wrap these terribly. Okay, so let's just start showing you items. Here's a mask, a face mask. We have a makeup bag, a mask, one of these headband things. I'm not going to put it on. Makeup remover. Shit, I should start putting it here. We have some razors, some toothpaste, a toothbrush, some masks, face masks. This is, I don't know how to open this, a box of makeup, I guess. Can you see yourself? I'm just kidding. Makeup, which is apparently good. My wife says, I don't know. Deodorant, floss, protein bars, these amazing foils that Sydney bought, which I'll put in the link. Sorry, Sid. God, I'm running out of room. A massaging bar. I put whistles in every single box because I feel like this was the cheapest self-defense item that was legal. And they might be in your favorite colors. Chapstick. Conditioner that goes with shampoo. Cotton balls. Yeah, what is this? Hand cream. And two of these little, like, foil things. Okay, that was a really... Oh, and did I say hand sanitizer? Yeah, so these are a bunch of different items. And again, it's based off their priority. If they needed gender affirming... For example, this person needed basic essentials in hygiene. So because of that, I put more of the essentials that are needed. Now, for some other people, they put like gender affirming items because the people that they live with are unsupportive or it's family and they can't buy those things. So I've included the appropriate promo codes or items that is specific to that person. I mean, someone really just needed like toilet paper and food. So I went and bought toilet paper and something for their kids, you know. This doesn't look as good prepackaged. I'll have to have my wife do it. But it's stuff that you can use. It's stuff that you need. And when you're in a current difficult place, especially with COVID, life is hard already. It's full of challenges. With COVID and with all this shit happening, it makes it so much more difficult. So whether you're getting a box or not, remember that we are family. We are chosen family. I will always be here for any of you, as I've said multiple times. And I hope this can help inspire people to really just branch out, have these open conversations, you know, really support one another unconditionally and help set this example. As I've talked about before, I'm kind of going into a mental health route. So if you see some of my videos in the future that are kind of, you know, focused on mental health, or different things like that, just be aware. I actually am kind of excited to announce that I am going to be on a podcast soon talking about mental health and bipolar too. So just know, regardless of who you are 100% valid. I swear, every single time. Please take care. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up if you like it. put your RSVP into the event if you're in these areas so we can come say hi or snag a social distance like photo. If you are not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. I do videos every single Thursday, and there's going to be a lot of exciting content coming out. Other than that, I hope you have a great October, and I'll see you next week.